Welcome to ZNB Talks, my beautiful people. My name is EDNA, and I am the People's Bay. What's happening, Zona? It's been about a year since I was interviewing this young gentleman. After a year now, seems like he's one of the biggest artists that we have. He's got the biggest song right now. He'll tell us his reasons to why he's got the biggest song in the country. In case you're a new viewer to this channel, please remember to leave a comment, remember to subscribe, and invite people to like this channel. Nikamba Pali, the one and only Vincenzo Mbale. Why did I intro first?
Intro.
Hey.
What are you setting?
I'm a setting person. Tell me the person, but I'm a setting.
At the Vincenzo Mbale.
Vincenzo, what's good?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. How's it going?
Long time on ZMB Talks. It's not even a year ago. It's 2 years.
It's 2 years.
Yes. 2020.
That was 2020.
Yes.
Wow, God can do a lot. 2020, 2022. How's it going though?
So far, so good. As you can see, fresh nigga, new everything.
Did I mention he invited us into his home? Thank you so much.
Wow.
What a beautiful chat. So.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of this, Vincenzo? Like you moving out, just being independent. Is it a sign that you've made it or you're making it?
Oh, it's not even a question of me making it. I've already made it. Yes. Life, my stages, but wale sabali para nisto warakani na maparo ya wales.
I'm like, because you've got a hit song, people are even buying your shoes.
Yeah, classic steel fabrication.
Yeah. That's how it works. Great. Now, a lot of people missed our first interview. You didn't mention you're from Chipata. Michael Management news circulating. People from Malawi are now claiming you. That story, what happens?
Okay, so the thing here is that because of my sound and people might actually suggest that maybe this guy is from Malawi. They can talk like that, but the truth of the matter is I've featured on most of Malawians' trendy songs. I'm doing a remix with a guy called Wikisi. Yes, on his song called titled Njoyako. Yes. And then I've also worked with Physics. I don't know if you know Physics. He's one of the biggest artists in Malawi, biggest rapper.
All this happened before My Reasons. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
The Njoyako happened after My Reasons.
Okay.
And a guy called Pixie. I also have a song with him.
Okay.
So I've been in contacts with people from Malawi. Bawa TV from Malawi. Yeah. So
how long did you stay in Chipata?
A long time. Very long time.
Okay, let's say from an early age. At what age did you leave Chipata?
No, it's not an early age. Even 5 years is a long time.
What do you mean 5 years is a long time?
It's a long
Did
time.
you move from Lusaka to Chipata or Chipata then Lusaka?
I moved from Kabwe to Chipata.
You moved from Kabwe to Chipata?
Yes.
Then Lusaka. Kabwe, what were you doing in Kabwe?
I told you last time, so my dad is a reverend.
You didn't tell me.
I did.
No.
But you know that my dad is a reverend.
Now I know.
You do.
No, I know. Your dad is a reverend.
Yes.
Okay, so you... wait, what do you mean? We're getting to know Vincenzo. So you're born in Kabwe?
No, I was born in Copperbelt. Yes.
Born in the Copperbelt. So why don't you represent Copperbelt? You say you're from Chipata.
No, like my surname is from the east. I've never even lived in the Copperbelt, as in I'm even aware that I'm in the Copperbelt living here. No. Just as a baby there, I shifted to Kabwe, Lusaka, Kabwe, back to Kabwe, back to Lusaka. Then went to Chisamba. After Chisamba, back to Kabwe again. Then Kabwe, direct to the Eastern Province. Eastern Province, back to Lusaka. Here now my parents are in Katete.
Still a reverend. That is still reverend. What church?
Still reverend. RCZ.
We're from church. I'm from Reform, my guy.
You're from church?
Yes. We're from church, Charleston.
Good to go.
Justin, these are Dutchies. Eh?
Good for the both of us.
Manje unaimba kwa mkwaya michezo.
Anyway, me have been a choir master. Chizongo taken for high school, even at church. Yes.
You went to Chizimeto?
I even know how to do all those choir notes like this. I can even lead a choir.
Oh.
Yes.
The way you're leading the industry.
Yeah. I have to tap him leading the industry.
Is it true what they said? One song can change your life.
Yes.
Is it happening to you?
Yes. One song. It only takes one song, and it can change your whole entire life.
Yes. What has changed from the last time we did this interview to now that you have My Reasons as #1 on radio, TV, and other streaming platforms?
What has changed in my life? A lot. All angles of life.
Serious?
Numbers wise, money wise.
So you're getting booked, Vinka?
Yes. I've got a lot of shows lined up.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like even manyimbo yako ya kudala manje, bantu ambana kuyafidi na mwa again. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
So I think it's just a process. When you prove a point, everything you do starts to make sense. You understand? It's like if you make it, people have got all the reasons to look up to you. You understand? So even the most useless thing you can say, someone out there will just trying to pick a point from it because maybe you are their idol or they are interested in whatever you do like that. Maybe you more bang at you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been writing with XYZ for the longest now. What are some of the things that you've picked up from the guys, from the label itself? Okay,
the truth, huh? You know me, I always talk the truth. The person that has had impact in my career, music wise, is Bobby from the XYZ camp. Yes, because Bobby is the person that has taught me nothing but facts. Oronyimbo nyoipa hazani uzatsemache iwatu washai. Even the Marizon songs I record this verse, I send it to him. He will be like, back to the studio, my guy. This one needs a high note, that one. So he's one of the smartest people that I know and respect. I look up to him like that. I've never said this on camera, I think, but that's the truth.
Is that why he's always tagging along in your songs?
No.
Ngatsadi munyimbo ni chali mu video.
No. It's just that he's graduated from just being a colleague to a big brother. He's a person that can control me. He can call me, hey, Stavaso. Yes, I feel like he's that person to me. Yes, so yeah. Nice. So basically that. Then Neslo, I look up to him in terms of hustle, the way he pushes things. So sometimes in Gaulangana, it only takes you looking to understand what's going on. Yeah. Slab D, business. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how I benefit from these people indirectly. Even if they don't, but just me being around them and me seeing is very enough for me.
You seen and being around them, but why is it that you have to beg for this?
Sometimes, okay, I'll tell you this, from an artist perspective. Sometimes, let me say I've got my own pressure as Vincent Duck. You understand? And then I've got a lot of features. Imagine if I can have a lot of pressure, I have about 5 to 6 pending features that I haven't even attended to because I've got my own personal pressures. What about Bobby's? How many features pending that they have? You understand?
Yeah.
So it's my responsibility now to give him the reasons to get out of his house to go to the studio. So the more pressure I put on him to go to the studio, the sooner he can assist.
I get what you mean.
You get what I mean?
What you mean? Do you drink?
So, me, I do. I do drink. You want me to show you an example of drinking?
Okay, before I catch you short, you're saying something. We'll go back to the drinking issue.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, first, do you drink for real, Vincenzo?
Edna, haven't you seen me drink before?
No.
You haven't?
No.
You probably haven't been in
The ones that are good at your pockets, my events.
Oh, and I saw me and this guy. I don't do things, man, as reasons. If you see me at the club, most of the times it's me observing the songs that are playing.
Okay.
You understand? Because for me, it's actually part of my research. If a Yomap song is playing from the internet, it's buzzing. I would like to go to the club and see how people are responding and how the kick, everything musical about the song. I would like to observe. You understand? And see how people are dancing, napenda vina maningi, and why the song hits.
So why are you going to the club?
You have seen me in the club how many times?
I've seen you a couple of times.
No.
I've seen you a couple, even now shows because you perform already. So now I'm saying now in the clubs are playing your song. Reasons. So
but it's one and the same thing. Clubs and at the shows.
But now that your song is what people are playing, so why do you go to the club?
I go to the club to drink, to feel nice, and to,
Okay.
I answered the question. Just to correct this before it goes on air. When I go to a show where I'm not invited, then you just take note of the artist performing.
Vincenzo.
I wanted to see what R&G, that. So I just wanted to say, okay, this is how these people create their events. That's part of my work. I need to know.
I love that you brought up R&G, and I'd love to see Vincenzo perform in a corporate event.
On a corporate event, you will. Very soon. Actually, this is the right time. Yeah. If those people book me, just prepare for a very good booking fee. Otherwise, we're gonna win.
So about the pricing that you have?
Very much.
What's your target audience?
My target audience, Zambia, Malawi.
Age group?
Age group, mostly when I'm making my songs, I don't look at the age group. I just balance a song. This is the reason why you'll never hear an insult from me directly in a song.
So you just insult indirectly?
If I want to insult, I will use other words that feels like an insult when you are listening, but it's not an insult. For instance, in Musarezere, there's a phrase that Kwabwera maule, ibwererepo. But initially, hello DJ, I'm telling the DJ to play that song, Kwabwera maule. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hello DJ, Kwabwera maule, ibwererepo. So when the kutopola is dancing. It's the same when I'm saying
Kutopola is dancing.
Yes, Kutopola is dancing. I'm telling you, Kutopola.
I've never heard that Kutopola dancing.
Chipata people, they will know when they when they view this video in the comment section. Since I've talked about it, they'll approve about the Kutopola thing. Understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Loud and clear. Are you getting me?
So now here's what I'm asking about the target audience, right? How would you feel when you see a 5-year-old singing Tabuero Kole wa Baba?
TV anani ashira chimweka. Padamon TV easy, right?
I've never even watched that interview.
Well.
I've never even seen that interview. For you, it's just a question.
Okay, there's nothing wrong about the song. In fact, this whole thing that I'm doing about beer. Want you understand? Sometimes, just take for instance, if you can take a risk of your own child, and then she or she can only touch when you're not around. What happens if umtandizako afuna kugwira kwa umtandizako ati pa apya? Do you think or pepe marashanga gwire basi? A baby. Sanga gwire but chimashoka. Oda mulimpe marasha just beja chimashoka. You understand? Sometimes just to talk about it
Mm.
openly like that.
Mm.
So that reasons so even if a person doesn't have reasons, at least reasons.
What does your dad say when he hears Tabwero kolewa baba?
Then there's Bible,
Bible kuti.
mwani, koma,
Musale
musale. That's
say.
what the Bible says. Drink but don't get drunk.
So your
I
dad
did nothing
says
wrong. That.
But Vin Chikarich.
Chikarich. Ngakuyachela TV.
No, but I just I like, you know. Baba, okay, have you ever been invited to church?
Yes, I do go to church. The truth is, right now in our era of living, I don't think we've got a lot of good teachers at church. What is it that a person at church is going to tell me that I don't understand? What? Same old stories. There is nothing that I'm going to that is going to be new. Whatever stories of the Bible I've heard a lot. There's nothing new. I don't have good teachers. If I can find a good teacher at church, the best of me would come out in glory. But unfortunately, it's all business for a lot of pastors right now. You understand?
In your song, My Reasons, I feel like you spoke for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
So now, and a lot of people are just dancing to this song in the clubs or what, and as much as they're relating to it. But for me, my question is, how are you changing that narrative to Vincenzo representing, how can I say it? Like Vincenzo being attached to an NGO that's pushing this narrative of this narrative of this. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
In terms of corporate business?
Not really corporate, but for social welfare. Not only thinking of My Reasons in the club or thinking of My Reasons because it's December.
Okay.
But how are you working towards, just making sure...
So My Reasons is a mental awareness kind of a song.
That's what I wanted.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's not just a song. We tricked people into thinking like it's a party song. But as you me, I'm an artist. I'll be telling a story. I'll be telling you what I want you to see from me. If I'm in a TV or on the name on Netflix, you understand what I'm saying? So now, My Reasons, I assumed people with problems and then they are drinking. They like drinking. Sometimes people don't even know the reasons why they drink. Sometimes they think like drinking will actually solve their problems. So when you talk about it, you see, it's a mental awareness. They need to be aware to say, sometimes when someone else talks about it, for example, if I'm going through a situation without telling you, then you start telling me what you're going through and then we chase same. Maybe I was thinking like I'm alone in the situation. So now, maybe from your talking, you can talk to me about a solution. You understand?
I get.
You can talk to me about a solution and I'll understand to say, so now I'm a bit so it will be very easy for me to even find a solution.
Now I get it. I've gotten the clarity. Guys, My Reasons is a mental awareness song and not a December song. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. My next question is, did you at any point go through any of the things you talked about in that song?
Like I told you, I go to the club and I see how people... Messiah that song is equally a mental awareness song. This is an artist who sees things, but sang about
so nothing happened to you.
I've had situations of a girlfriend.
Hey, come on, tell us.
Yeah. 6 years down the line, Varamba.
Then what happened?
That was person.
After 6 years.
Then I'm going to come back to the zina, but
Do we know the girl?
No, you don't know.
Okay.
The girl.
Then say it. We don't know.
No, you know I got to squat. I see it.
But what? Maybe you did something. So it's on a couple ready.
Yeah, look at me. I'm a good guy. Come on.
But you're not ready. Being good doesn't mean you're ready for marriage.
Okay, I wasn't ready for marriage.
So would you blame her?
But by then, came mine. I was frustrated. Very hurt actually. So Chinankara it left. Chinaniro machakuda.
But how are you dealing with that?
I'm over it right now. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm good.
Come on. Oh, you got a beautiful girl.
Right now, I'll show you the pictures when it's done.
Okay.
Very much.
Being one of the people that's like happy to see your success, right?
Yeah.
And seeing other people giving their reasons as to why your song shouldn't play. For instance, Mr. Simon Mwewa playing.
Mr. Simon Mwewa. Like Pemagani's and I am Cambodia. But the fact is that I'm an artist.
But did you hear what he said?
Nah, because I know the reason why.
What he said that song shouldn't play on TV and radio.
Why?
Club.
Why?
Because you are diluting the young ones with,
No.
Bad reasons.
That song is the mental awareness song. I'm sure I just didn't pay attention to the lyrics. Sky, class, Sibons, the pass, I must understand. So others who don't really understand the song, others who understand the song. So, yeah, I think I manage a live TV City Market.
Ever had the chance to meet him?
I wouldn't even wish to. How am I going to benefit from it? Nothing.
Why do I feel like my reasons are about remember we had this conversation in the club.
Yeah, I remember. But my reasons no, my reasons. Even up manja but
food. Vincenzo, why?
Fimba poke kai. I'm an alcoholic advocate. I'm representing the people that drink alcohol, and you understand what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
I'm not exposing any ignorance here. I'm just stating facts.
But me, I love the Vincenzo who's not talking about alcohol. I always say this, and I'll say it again. So let's go back to your writing skills. Do you write your songs?
Yes.
I
write my own songs, and just for clarity purposes, there's a guy called SG Man. Even I talked about him even the other time. Yes. If Nyimbo Vuta is one of the people that I call. What do you think? I'm a news. I go back to the song. If I fail to change, I call him again. I think in Tandize Koche. Then SG Man is the person that wrote. Sorry, but the fact is that SG Man wrote Trina's song, Mwano.
Oh, Ndana Mwano by Trina.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's the guy I'm talking about. I feel like he deserves the spotlight like that. But yes, that's the guy I also. I'm fuck up or change with them. I lose nothing. Yes.
Are you under pressure to give us another hit song?
I'm not that person. I've got over 40 songs in the studio.
You gave us more. Listen, let me tell you this. You gave us more than 10 songs before my reasons.
No.
Including features.
Oh, okay, including features. The only song that I've dropped this year is My Broke on my side.
My Broke,
yes.
With 187, right?
187, yes. That's the only song that I dropped this year. The other songs from Galaya, Contract Love, Addicted is from Galaya, Wambo is from the Galaya album. The Redemption song by Muzo. Which other song? My Reasons.
Okay. And My Reasons is the biggest of all songs.
Yeah.
What was it like working with Muzo?
It was quite an experience.
People love that song.
Very much.
It's one of the biggest hip-hop. It is, but you didn't put in the effort that... Yes.
What do you mean I didn't put in the effort? I did. The song has got over 600
The song... maybe it's just me. It wasn't coming from your heart.
Iwe. by that time, me, that song is
tell me about
actually
it.
the reason why. Once, that song is actually the reason why. I think it's the reason why I'm where I am. Because whatever I was saying in that song, I meant every word. And I'm not even lying to you. I meant every word.
Maybe I'll feel it this time.
Nagwada pansi chauta mundi pase mpata inde ngakale andinene it doesn't matter nilibe nazo izo inekuimba ndi mpaso yanga chauta ndipase mpata zoma limbana ndanyamata ndalepera umoyo wanga ndizausebenzera.
Sometimes when people copy piano version or something, right? It sounds like Fumukazi. What were you doing there? True of us. Fumukazi. Silvana bombshell up.
Oh no. That's my signature.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Most of the times I do that, the backings, the what, because that's Vincenzo.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Have you ever crushed on someone in the industry? In the industry? I should say it or no?
Yeah.
No.
In that?
Ati?
In that?
Man, mayakuvomerera because ndiwe uliko sipangasensiyo akandizikumbwira chaso chepatali so chapa.
Friendships in the industry. I know you and Bobby are close. You and Triple M, Mambo Pesca Pamosia Pa. Is that friendship based on hit songs or you've been friends?
Okay. Triple M, I like Triple M because he's an honest G. He's down to earth, and then he doesn't, so much doesn't complicate things. Then plus he's a very good artist and a very good writer too. So I'm a big fan. I don't know if he's a fan of me, but I am a fan of him.
I think he is. He just doesn't tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Would you still want to work with Muzo on another song?
Yes, definitely. Yes, especially on a mobile song, so that he can explain himself if he can. It's a point, huh?
It's a point. It's a point. It's a point.
Mm-hmm. And I can actually consider a remix.
Yeah, man. Why do you like my remix, Vincenzo?
A remix? To give people a chance to talk about their views.
Oui.
I'm telling you.
So
if it's an American, if it's an American artist, it's okay.
No.
Shangana Farboy and a remix.
What's the whole point of making a remix? A remix should be bigger than the original, right?
Yes.
Was the other remix bigger than the original one? Why is it when you bring them up?
I did the remix.
Was the remix bigger than the original?
The original one has got no video, so I can't really point out because the remix has got over 500k views.
Why? We're not looking at.
How do you
determine streams?
A bigger song?
Streams?
Yes.
On other platforms?
It has streams. But Musalezere went street. You understand? So the remix. Both songs went straight. But the famous one is the original one because it's the original and it's shorter than the remix.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. A lot of people are happy for you. Like you're one of the few people I've seen, like a lot of industry people are genuinely happy for your hustle. People have seen you push. Mm-hmm. What is that one thing that you wish you wish you knew now that you didn't know then?
Music politics.
Oh, what's
music has politics? You need to understand how the game works. So if you don't understand how the game works, you'll be thinking like people owe you favors just because you're found with them. Apeze kana slap dinner when a Bobby but sometimes but the onus is on you. You understand? It's you to plan. It's you to plan. The honest truth is that if God exists, then He had put everything in place. This is the reason why even your phone, the manufacturers of this phone, they don't know the user, but they just make the phone with abilities to say this phone should work like this. It's the same as a human being. When God created every human being, anafaka abilities. If this person wants to take this direction, a brain has got so many faculties. You can decide what you want to do and put effort there until you achieve what you want to do. You understand? So it's up to you to think.
Do to my example, Vincenzo. Which school did you go to?
Chizongo Technical High School.
Before Cheese Metal?
Lundazi boarding.
Tertiary?
Tertiary as in college. Iwe. Ndina muntu chewa vizungu chewa. Mufisa college.
Sinakamba ndiwathi my example. Njani we?
Ndina muntu chewa vizungu. Amulungu antu. Chauta nandi pasa nzeru.
Have you ever paid to perform?
Paid to perform? No.
Okay.
Which one is my camera? No.
You've never paid?
I've never paid.
What do you think is like the hardest or one of the main challenges upcoming artists are going through?
I've told you, not understanding music politics.
Yes. Do you think we can still consider you an upcoming artist?
It depends. I can be upcoming if it's an international market, but not the Zambian market, of course. And I don't expect everyone else to know who Vincenzo is. No, not everyone understands Chewa. Trust me, if everyone was understanding Chewa, I could have been the biggest artist, maybe. You understand? But like you were asking me, what was the target market? Me, whoever understands me is my customer.
You and Wills, are you still?
Yes.
You're still friends?
Yes.
Give us a song together.
We will.
Now that will take over. Now you're going to take over.
Take over what?
Everything.
No,
you take over Malawi and Zambia.
That's actually a good plan. Sounds. What did I say? Spanga sense vocal.
I think a banga sense. I'm not even lying.
Okay.
Like I can actually make a lot of sense. A lot of sense.
Okay. Hello. Is it okay? Are they both in the frame? Okay. Okay. We roll.
Okay, we can roll. Okay. Where's your phone?
My phone.
I want us to prank someone. I was like, "Oh, mom, did you realize that?"
Who prank who? Do I even have people who can rescue me in times of trouble like this? Maybe
who do you think can rescue you? Any industry person you can go right now and I'm like, Vin, we're coming.
The closest person that can Zaga Boston.
Who's Zaga Boston?
There's a song, Molimbe. I don't know if you've seen it. There's a Molimbe song that featured Dismo and Jemax. It's a hip-hop track.
The new one?
The new one, yes. So that Rasta guy, Zaga Boston.
Do you remember Hukiango and doing yo?
Yes.
Do you mind doing it for me?
Kangoma go aluga ino kamangambika msanga. Ichibomfuma chatulika marapa akuti pobwa akuti tawani ngatufulu wakuta moa Egiputo ngati nthonyola zikufuluma ine sizindikuza izo Mose na ndodolero wazafulumira nikudusa msinje uyo wadzala ochedwawo wakumwera akupatula manzi na ndodo nzachilendo izi maso marapa osamvwa ngati Tomasi yakususa kuti
gondo iyo. You can serve hip hop.
I could.
Zambia.
I can. I'm doing it.
But you're not doing hip hop now. Watching your boy now.
Hip hop pressure.
Pressure point.
You can never talk about it on camera. Hip hop drama zingono. Drama hip hop. If the hip hop isn't commercial, you cannot get on a Jamerson Connect stage.
So you think my sons will put you there?
Definitely. Definitely. If I do anything else, Wazambian music at Wazambian Brewers, I think I should have a want to mirror my phone up.
I don't put you away. Come through.
Yeah.
Are you working on an album? What's next for Vincenzo?
Okay, so like I told you, I've got over 40 songs. Yeah. And I'm working hand in hand with Galaya Music Entertainment.
Who's Galaya Music?
Galaya Music Entertainment.
Who's Galaya? What is Galaya Music?
I don't think that is my position to explain what Galaya Music
Is it a record label?
It's a record label.
So are you signed to Galaya?
We are working on that.
You're working on the signing?
Yes.
What do you think about record labels in Zambia?
They are good if you've got the right motives and, because a record label is more like a factory. An artist is a brand.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Fangen in a boom win. The people that push boom, maybe the Madrid Kings. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? So now, Madrid Kings, they'll make sure they pump in whatever it's necessary to make boom be boom. It's the same as a record label. So most of the time, you find that Zambian record labels don't deliver to that extent. So what happens now? The brand they're trying to push is going to be a failure. Simple and straightforward.
Were you not signed to KMP?
I've never been signed to KMP. And right now, I don't even wish to.
But at some point you wished.
I wished I could. But right now, I've got no reasons.
What are my reasons? Hypo. We haven't forgotten. Where's your phone? Let's call the guy. Let's tell him to say you're behind bars.
My guys, warning. Tukwana. Okay.
Why are you texting him?
I'm not texting, I'm putting a password. Okay. Mfake paloud.
Hello?
Hello, hi.
Hey, how are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, thank you.
Am I talking to Zaga?
Yes, this is Zaga.
Okay, this is Officer Stella. And your friend Vincenzo has been arrested. Vincent Daka has been arrested. He was found with marijuana.
Vincenzo found with marijuana?
Yes, and he said you're the only person we can call right now. So could you please come to Woodlands Police Station?
I can come through, but then the statement that Vincenzo has been found with marijuana, that doesn't stand for me.
Okay, please come through and we'll be able to explain when you come here.
Where exactly?
Woodlands Police Station.
Which police station?
Woodlands Police Station.
Woodlands Police Station?
Yes.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Okay, Zaga, it's a lie.
I got surprised. Vincenzo has been found with that, huh?
Okay, thank you. Bye. Vincenzo! Hey! I can't know. So you don't smoke?
Nah, no smoking, I don't.
You just drink? Come on, Vincenzo. Hi, Bo. Hi. Anyways, did you ever think My Reasons was going to be as big as it is right now?
Yes.
How did you?
Truth is, when I sampled the song on Facebook and on TikTok, the response that I got, is what really, is what really made me confident about the song to say this is a very big hit. And then by the time I was sampling the song, I didn't even write the verses, so it was too much pressure for me. Because now I didn't need to fuck up. So sorry about that sound, but yes. Yes. So it was too much pressure for me. But thank God I actually managed to put it all together. And here we are.
I swear, man, here we are. My Reasons being the biggest song in the country right now.
Yes.
All the best, Vin.
Thank you.
Looking forward to have you the next time you're going to have another hit song.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Any last words to your people, your followers, and your social media handles? Ngakwina vinongveta ebala nje.
Ah, I would just like to, shout out to a few people.
Mhm.
Shout out to the same Zaka Boston guy.
Mhm. Shout out.
That's the owner of Classic Steel. And shout out to Galaya Music Entertainment. Shout out to Stash Blackout Media. Shout out to Easy the producer. Shout out to my manager Moaba. And shout out to the fans, Without the fans are obvious bosses. Without them, we are nothing. So yeah, shout out to you guys for supporting my music. And always forgive me about disciplinary committee whenever I go astray at the end of the day and to 9. Sometimes remember post on Facebook which queer. Sometimes I feel frustrated. Sometimes I feel like,
Have you ever been depressed?
Yes. I have.
Not because of the heartbreak, right?
Not because of the heartbreak, just the music business.
Why? You felt like why?
Sometimes it's very hard to keep up in the music industry. So as long as you don't let go, then obviously. That's when God does miracles. Just don't forget to involve Him in every step that you take.
Did you have a side hustle to support your music?
Honestly speaking, no. Honestly speaking, no. Just the people that believe in me, a few people helping me, just like that. This is why I've put those shout-outs so that those people should understand to say, I don't forget about the good things they did to my brand and still doing to my brand.
How did you overcome depression?
Understanding the reasons why I'm in the position. The first thing, for everything to be simple, it needs to be complicated first. You understand? So all the complicated situation that I have gone through, you understand, gave me wisdom and knowledge. Now that I understand, it seems very simple. I can get an artist and put an artist Kucharo. I'm able to do that. You understand? Because me, I've gone through it. Now I understand what needs to be done. But the pressure is the same artist that I can get. Does he understand what I know? If no, then even if he blows up, do you understand what I'm saying? This is why my advice to every artist was to understand the music politics. It's way easier like that.
Nice.
You're surprised with the knowledge that I've acquired so far, so good. Okay, so shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for supporting my music. I'm really grateful. Yeah, and shout out to ZNB Talks for having me on this, ZNB Talks, whatever it's called. But yeah.
You're welcome, Vincenzo. You're welcome. Only purchase. The first question was Paddy Manyum by the fort. Yeah.
Mwaendako kuvibalabala mwamverako chirimba nanga uzani tembenula bwanji ngasuziva chechirengesa osavipanga holi boy chifukwa suku mwambale ulinatumisa ngona iwe twene bakuzonderapo nanga wai vintu viliso machimo kupaka koma mungo kamba palimova.
Hey, now that's the one.
Yeah.
Now that's the one. I endorse that. I endorse that. Ish. If you also endorse, leave a comment. I've been hanging out with Vincenzo Bade. Come on now. I've been your girl, Idiana the People's Baby. Remember to leave a comment, subscribe. You know what time it is. #elevating industry.